Hi, welcome to the setup of ESP32, that is HUSA 32 board. And over this ESP32, we are going to have Mongoose OS as an operating system. That is, Mongoose is the operating system. So let's now understand how this particular board is. So this is the board I'm just trying to show you. This is the board, and I have inserted this board in the breadboard because we are going to require breadboard to connect the various sensors so that we can capture the data or we can control those sensors depending on the various experiments, further experiment. But this is the basically the basic board, which is ESP32, and it's a dual core processor. It's a very good processor. Basically it's a very good SoC or system on chip, and it has multiple GPIO pins and all that. So all those things will be shared, or it's part of the documentation that we are providing. So now here there is a micro USB cable that is basically connected. I'll just scan it, and you can see it is connected to the laptop. So this is the cable. This is the cable I'm just showing you. This is connected the way in which we will normally connect any phone. So this is nowadays, this is a very standard thing, like you can have the micro USB cable. Then when we are inserting this board on the breadboard, we have to be very careful because there are various pins are there. So I'll just show you this. So there are pins on this side, which are, you can see there are a lot of soldering is there. So here you can see these are all the pins of ESP32. So these are the pins of ESP32. Similarly on this side we can have there are multiple pins on this side also, and when we are inserting in breadboard, we should be doing it elegantly or in a very nice way. We should not really put too much of pressure, or it should not be too light also, otherwise it will not enter in breadboard. So this is very important, that inserting is very important. So once you insert this particular board, and then when you connect the cable, then automatically on the Windows the driver will be installed. So by and large the driver will automatically be installed. So I will just show you, and in the device manager you can see this Silicon Labs CP210 USB to UART bridge, that is, and on my laptop it is on the COM13. It may vary for you, it may be for a different COM port, but the point is this basically will get automatically installed. In case of any issue, then you may require to install the drivers which are related to the CP210, and we have provided as part of the tools under the drivers folder. However, I feel you will not require to install these separately, because if you do it in admin privileges, then normally you will not face any issue. However, just in case you happen to face any issue or a driver issue, then you can always use the one that has been provided. So this is about the initial setup. It is very relatively easy. You just have to be careful when you are inserting the ESP32 on breadboard. And once you are inserted, then obviously we will have different components or different sensors, like vibration sensor or the motion sensor, then LEDs, then various buttons, then servo motor. There are various such things are there, temperature sensor and all that. So that will be part of the various experiments that will follow this setup. So I hope this is very basic and the starting one. I hope you will enjoy this. Now as part of this, in the next video, that is the overall the things, when you actually have this type of connection, then we need to do few things at the software level, and the software setups including the the tool that is required to connect to this ESP32, as well as the tool to connect to the cloud will be explained in the next video. So I hope you will have good learning experience as part of these videos. Thank you.